This is a trip made to Jacksonville, North Carolina to visit Paul Rodgers, and Paul was known as the father of American tattooing. Of course, my daddy was just starting to get into business, and they eventually became partners. This is Paul Rodgers on the left, and that's his son, and I do not remember his son's name. That's me on the left. I think I'm age 13 here, and Paul Rodgers and their little boy. My daddy on the left and myself on the right, comparing physiques. These were some fish down in the water I tried to film, but didn't quite work, as you can well see. Mr. Rodgers had an old boat, and there was a bunch of turtles sitting on logs, so I thought it would be a good time for me to go out and take his little boat and see if I couldn't catch me a turtle. Some of these films are just so old, the focus of them is not really well. This is Helen Rodgers, Paul's wife, on the left, and of course my mama on the right. They had a nice place here in Jacksonville, North Carolina, down near Camp Lejeune. And they had a lot of flowers and pond and things. And you could not have met two nicer people than Mr. and Mrs. Rodgers. The partnership that my daddy and Paul Rodgers formed would become known worldwide for their excellence. This is my sister, Linda, on the left, and we're all there and having a fun time trying to bounce on the Pogo Stick. That's Mr. Rodgers, my daddy on the left, Helen Rodgers. My mama and Helen and Paul Rodgers. My sister, mama in the background. My mama and my sister. My mama had just started wearing contact lenses when this was our brand new 1957 Mercury, and noticed that my daddy had ordered it in red and white because that was the color of the University of Alabama. Of course, we're all packing to leave to go back. I remember it was a fun trip, and I had caught a chameleon, and I had brought him home with me. My sister, my mama, and myself.